Well, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Monday Morning Metamorphosis Moment. Thank you so much for joining. To my replay viewers, I want to shout you out and say thank you. Be sure to watch until the end. I promise you this 15-minute Facebook Live, this 15-minute metamorphosis moment will bless your life. And good morning. Welcome to uh, my followers, my viewers that are on live with me. Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Monday Morning Metamorphosis Moment. Listen, we're going to jump right in, but I want to invite you to share this video. Hey, Amy, my AP, thanks for joining. I want to invite you to share this video. Listen, I have been talking to many of the women that that follow my page, that like my speaker and coach page, and here's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing, Andrea, yes, I have, thank you, Amy. Yes, I have a painful past that I'm dealing with. But Andrea, the truth of the matter is I got some stuff going on right now. I got some painful issues that I'm dealing with right now. And so I decided, I kept thinking and thinking, and I said, no, I need to do something special for these ladies, something special for people that are going through issues right now. And, they're just right at the brink where they're about to either give up or they're going to press through and make it through. But so this video is dedicated to those women. You have a lot of issues going on in your life. Listen, the Bible speaks of peace on earth. But what do you do when you don't have peace in your life? What do you do when you don't have peace in your relationships? What do you do when you don't have peace in your finances? What do you do when there's no peace in your health? Listen, can I just say it this way? What do you do when all hell has broke loose in your life? What do you do? And that's what I want to talk about this morning. I want to talk about when you've asked God to order your steps, but as you're walking, you start to walk through some hard times in life. You've asked God to lead and guide you, but you find yourself in some hard and difficult times in life. What do you do? This video is for you. I want to help to answer that question. But most importantly, I want to give you some encouragement that no matter how hard life gets, because yes, life is going to be hard, you cannot give up. I want to encourage you to hold on and don't abort the process. What do you do when you're talking about peace and there's chaos and there are storms all around you? Pastor Rhonda, my sister, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Coach Nanette. Listen, what do you do when there are storms all around you? Everywhere you turn, everything is going wrong. What do you do? Life is going to happen. Life is going to be so hard. And so that's who I want to talk to today. I know my assignment is to deal with women that have a painful past. And let me just quickly tell you who I am. I'm Andrea T. Martin. I'm a life discovery expert, speaker, and coach. And my clients are women who want to break free from their painful past so that they can get clarity on who they really are and get clarity on their purpose so that they can boldly move forward in life. Those are who my clients are. I've got some clients that have joined us this morning. But as I said, I praise God because, listen, I'm at nearing 2,000 likes on my page. But here's what I know. I've spoken with many of the women. Many of them are not just dealing with a painful past, but they got some stuff going on right now. And if God doesn't step in and help them, they don't know how they're going to make it. Good morning, Tamaya. They don't know how they're going to make it. And as I said earlier, the Bible speaks of peace on earth. But what do you do when all hell is broke through and broke out in your life? What do you do? And that's what I want to talk about today. And so listen, I'm sure that as you go through issues in life, you have prayed and you've prayed and you've prayed and you don't know what to do. But let me just tell you why I qualify to talk about this. Because you are looking at a lady that I have been in some mess. I've been in some stuff. Listen, I've had cars repossessed. I've had evictions. I've been evicted from not one, not two, but three apartments. Yes, I've been evicted. I have a failed marriage, and the marriage failed because it was my fault. I messed up. I have been a mistress, but I just want to encourage you today that there is hope. You just need to hold on and go through the process. You know, I often say, don't abort the process. Don't die in your cocoon experience. But I want to give you some practical steps that you can take when you are in that hard place of your life. You've asked God to order your steps, but your steps have taken you into a hard place. So the first tip that I want to give you is don't stop praying. That's right, Pastor Rhonda. There is hope. Don't stop praying. Don't stop trusting God. Don't stop believing God. Keep praying and keep moving forward. Don't allow what's going on in your life to be a distraction. Coach Cheryl, hey, thanks for joining, sis. I got both of my coaches on this morning, my speaker coach, Cheryl Wood, and my Christian coach, Nanette Patterson. Thank you, ladies. I love you both. But listen, the first tip is keep believing, keep trusting God, and keep moving forward. Even when life gets hard, keep moving forward. So that's your first tip. I want that to be, good morning, Pastor Cheryl. I want that to be your first tip. Don't give up. Keep moving forward, even when it gets hard. Listen, if it was easy, I want you to really think about, is it what God called you to do? So keep moving forward. The second tip that I want to give you is your experiences make you an expert. Yeah. Your experiences make you an expert. They qualify you because when you are able to go through these hard and difficult things, you can come out of it and reach back and get your sister and let her know that she can come out of it too. Your experiences make you an expert. Yeah, because you're able to go through it, because you're able to survive, because you were able to make it through, because you were able to hold your head up high while you were going through, it qualifies you to then reach back and help your sister, to give somebody else hope. Ask me how I know. My experiences have qualified me to be an expert. So when you're going through the rough times in life, ask God, what am I to learn from this? What is the lesson that I can learn from this? Learn it for yourself so that you can teach it to someone else. Because when you go through it, that experience makes you an expert. Let me just pause right here. I wanted to invite you to share this video. Share it. There are women that are hurting right now in the present. Yes, we've got some painful past that we need to deal with, but women are hurting right now. Share this video. Somebody needs to hear this message that they cannot give up, that they have to keep moving forward. All right, let me quickly move on to tip 3. Listen, I want to invite you to cry. Andre, you want me to cry? Yeah, I want you to feel your emotions. Feel your emotions. It's okay to cry. Here's what I know. Tears can be so cleansing. Tears can be a form of release. And we as women, we think that we got to hold it together and that if we cry, it shows a sign of weakness. It's okay to cry. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. You know, the part of the struggle is that we're so busy trying to hold it all in and hold it all together that we never really experience that release because we think it means that if we cry, we're weak. No, I want to invite you to feel your emotions, whether you're sad, whether you're angry. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. It's okay to cry. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Remember that song? But anyway, don't get stuck there though. That's so important. Feel your emotions, get back in there and keep it moving. So that was the next tip. Then, okay, so I think that was tip 3. We're going to move to tip 4. Don't let bitterness steal your sweetness. Oh my God. Don't let bitterness steal your sweetness. What do you mean by that, Andrea? I'm glad you asked. Listen, when you go through life and you go through those negative times, that negativity can start to impact and, impact your thoughts and your mindset. And it causes you to become negative. It causes your environment to be negative. And it causes you to become bitter and resentful. But I want to encourage you to use these steps today. Don't allow bitterness to steal your sweetness. That is so important, because when you go through these difficult times, do the best that you can to keep a positive attitude, to think positive things, to think what God thinks about you. Even in the midst of your pain and your trouble, see yourself how God sees you, and don't allow the bitterness to change you and make you into a bitter, angry, resentful person. Don't allow bitterness to steal your sweetness. Good morning, Cousin Rose. I'm going to move on to the last step, and that is refocus your purpose. I'm refocused on your purpose or your possibility instead of the problem. Let me say that again. Refocus on your purpose or your possibility instead of the problem. That is the last tip. I want you to change your focus. Change where you are focusing. Good morning, Teresa. Thanks for joining. Good morning, Morier. Listen, change your focus. So many times when we're going through the painful times, we can't see anything else because we got tunnel vision and we're looking at the problem. But I need you to begin to see the other side of that problem. Change your focus. Change what you look at. Change what you see. Change how you look at the problem. Again, what is the lesson? And when you come out of it, how am I better because I went through that? How can I help my sister come out of it? Change your focus. Focus on God. I'm in the middle of this storm right now, but just ahead, I can see the sunshine. God, I'm in the middle of this painful relationship. God, I'm in the middle of a financial crisis. But God, I can see on the other side that I'm going to come through. I just got to hold on and keep moving forward. Change your focus. Focus on the outcome. Focus on where you're going. Focus on your destiny. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your goals. Now listen, anything that I'm sharing with you today is not going to be easy. I don't even pretend that it is. It's not going to be easy. And it's a learning process. Maybe you're going through a problem right now. Maybe you've done some things that you've regretted. You haven't handled things properly. Today is a new day, my beautiful butterflies. Today is a new day for you to get it right and refocus. Adjust your focus and focus on where you're going. Don't focus on the problem. Don't focus on what's going on right now. Again, allow yourself to feel, but just don't get stuck there. And listen, some of you are going through something right now. You've been through something in the past. I want you to reflect back on what God brought you through the last time. He did it before, and he can do it again. That's what I know. Those are your tips for this morning. Share your video. Let me just quickly recap the very first one. Keep believing, keep trusting God, keep moving forward. Don't give up. The next one is your experiences make you an expert. Your pain that you're going through right now does not define you. Let it strengthen you instead. And then the next one is it's okay to cry. Feel your emotions. Crying, the tears are cleansing. And then our next tip was don't let bitterness steal your sweetness. When you're going through the pain, when you're going through what I like to call the cocoon experience, go through and be as pleasant as you can. Don't take your anger and your resentment out on other people. Go through, smile even when it hurts. Oh my God. Now listen, I want to be careful when I say smile even when it hurts, because we're so good at hiding our pain. We get up in the morning and we put our makeup on and we put our hair on, whatever you got to do, and we plaster that smile on. I want you to change your focus. That's the last tip. Change your focus and focus on the destiny, your outcome. Focus on what God wants you to get out of this pain that you're dealing with right now. Because listen, there is a place that God has prepared for you, your God-ordained destiny where he's taken you. So yes, you asked God to order your steps and it took you into a painful place. Yes, you say there's peace on earth, but all hell is breaking through in your life. I want you to use these tips and allow God to take you through, because listen, my beautiful butterflies, even your problems have a purpose. And many of you are saying, I didn't sign up for this when I told God yes to my dream. I didn't sign up for this when I told God yes to the call that he has on my life. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, but you did. And when you come out of this thing right here, you are going to be all the better for it, and you'll be able to reach back and get your sister. Listen, I am Andrea T. Martin, your life discovery expert, speaker, and coach, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining, whether you're watching live or via the replay. Thank you for joining. Share this video. Connect with me. Get on my email list. I want to communicate with you. I want to welcome you. I have the Cocoon Experience virtual program going on right now. Connect with me. You need to break free from your painful past. Know who God created you to be. Know what your purpose is so that you can boldly move forward in life. And this was just the tip of the iceberg for module 2 of the coaching plan, because I want to help you deal with your past, but I need to help you understand that life is going to be hard. I want to help you know how to deal with life when it gets hard. Listen, thanks again for joining. I love each and every one of you beautiful butterflies. Go forward, make it a great day, and know that even your problems have a purpose. Be blessed. Bye-bye.